here we go then, and it's another bad matchup in Suzuka. Yesterday we got a max account here in Japan, and we've got the same again, but we've got a wet qualifying, and we have chose Lando Norris, so this should help us. But man, again, 2 races at the same track, and we get bad matchups. So we're going to have to try and bring these cars through again, and that's not going to make easy doing at all. But we're going to try our best. There's going to be so hard. This dry patch in the middle, 1 minute 40, could make the difference in this race. So let's give it a go. Hopefully it's not a real player. Doesn't look like it is, but let's hope we can use our skills and get up into the top 4 positions, let's say. So after we go, Hamilton 7th, Norris 10th. So we've made up a position, and we're going to keep boosting until under the bridge. Can we go up the inside of Carlos Sainz? He defends well. Ferrari's getting in the way. Norris gets into P9. And now, can we go up the inside of Sainz? Leaves the door open. I just didn't mean to press that then, and we cut down. So, as we cut down, Lando Norris should be very powerful on that hex, and we're going to try and push past Carlos Sainz as well in this race. So we're going to boost down, and we try and help Norris there nearly. And can we get a good launch on Carlos Sainz into the first corner? Sainz goes for the block. Does it work? It does for now, and he lives to fight another day. Dry weather in 45 seconds time, and I'm praying it will cause a few of these to use the wrong tyres. Hamilton, can we get up the inside of Sainz? Not quite. That move's not helping. We might have to go early on the strategy, depending on what this rain is going to do. So we come round, P7 and P9. Leaders are not, so the rival's not in the lead, so that's going to help us. And we are going to still push. I think we can still push a couple of laps here with Hamilton. Early pit stop. He's up past Sainz. If we can get past Leclerc, quick pit stop, we may be able to get some free air running when the field goes to dry tyres early. And that's P5 for Hamilton. So we're making moves. And this weather is for 3 minutes. But I don't think it's going to be dry enough in a lap's time to come out for wet. So we're going to have to judge this as well as we can. We're going to boost Norris. We're going to boost Hamilton. So Hamilton will come in. He'll be one of the few in. And hopefully we can get out before some traffic. Big call here. Big call. And we're in P9. Bit of clear air. And remember, we're on the quick pit stop. So we're going to just try. And this hex should help us with Lando. And we're going to try and get Hamilton into some clear air. What's the gap out front? The gap's only 9.2 to the front. Rest of the field on dry. So with Hamilton, Hamilton could jump the lead, make a lap, and we're in a great chance. This is what we're hoping for. Where is Hamilton? Hamilton's still 8.6, but he's surely going to be into the lead here. Surely. As they come out on the hard tyres. It's not dry enough yet, and Hamilton into the lead. What about Norris? Norris with the hex should help on the mediums because he's got the wet ability. Hamilton still flying round. And look at this, Norris into P5. We've got an absolute massive chance in this race now. Do we do another lap? We've got 6.8 seconds, 7 seconds. We're not. We're going to come back in. We've got a gap. We don't want to risk it. We're 8.5 seconds. And Lando Norris, can he get P4? He can. This is magnificent play. We have a chance, guys. We have a chance. Can we get P3? We can. We've got just Lando Norris in front of us. Can we overcome one more car on the hard tyres? There it is. And this is fantastic racing. We have overcome a max account. And we're going to cut Lewis Hamilton down. And Lando Norris, we're going to keep pushing. What a race here in Japan to start off the first and final round race for the New Year's event. How we've overcome this is simply by reading what's happening on the track. It was always going to be too wet to come back for dries on lap 4. And Lewis Hamilton, with the early pit stop and the tune-in, has managed to absolutely fly into that lead. So P1 and P2 absolutely navigated. I've hoped you enjoyed this race, guys, because this race has been fantastic. And imagine being the actual one racing it. I've been on edge. But Lewis Hamilton comes round on the last corner. Norris not so far behind, starting P11. And Lewis Hamilton comes across the line, will win the Suzuka Grand Prix, followed by Norris in P2. The rival left wondering just how they messed up that race. But it is 47 points out of nowhere for AZWF1.